Hey guys, welcome back to Consistent Code. So today's problem of the day is queries on a matrix. So basically what this problem says that you're given an n cross n matrix. For example, let's consider this case when n is 6 and you're given queries. So there are 6 queries also. So suppose this is our matrix of 6 crosses. Initially, it will be covered with all zeros. Then we need to increment a submatrix according to the queries. For example, the first query is from 4, 0 to 5, 3. That means from this 4, 0 index to 5, 3 till here. So we need to increment this part, which you can see by 1. So first of all, this will be incremented to 1. And then we will follow the next query. So the next query is to do the same process to increment the sum matrix by 1 from 0, 0, that is from here to 3, 4 till here. We need to increment this matrix also now. So similarly, we can check for the next subqueries, and in the end, we will be getting a matrix. It's like this. All right. So this is the matrix which we will be getting in the end. Now, how to solve this problem? The brute force method which you can think of will be that suppose you are given the index from 4, 0. Let's say it was just initial case. So when it was like 4, 0 to 5, 3, then what you could do, then run a loop from here to here, and then from here to here and increment it by 1. And similarly, you can do it for all the queries. But if you will do this is not an optimized method. So how to do it in optimized manner? So for doing so, what you need to do, so most of first initial matrix, and you're given queries 4, 0 to 5, 3. And instead of doing this for the complete sum matrix for all of this, just change the starting like this and the ending. So ending is this. So I will be changing the index next to it. I will change it to -1. Now, why I am doing so? Because suppose only this query was present in my matrix, or let's say there is one more query and 0, 0 and 3, 4. So this is the 0, 0. And so you can just mark it as 1. And I can do this till 3, 4. So I can increment 1 in all of them. And this will be incremented to 2. And now the final, now the ending index temp is 0, 0 to 3, 4. That means till here. So the index next to it, I will make it -1. That's it. Suppose only these two queries were present in my matrix, then what I will do after I have done this process for all the queries, that is made the starting index incremented by 1 and the index next to the ending index by incrementing that by -1. What I will do now, I will create a loop starting from the index I equals to 1 and add the index value previous to it. Suppose I'm starting from here. What I will do, I will make this value incremented by the previous value. So 0 will become 0 plus 1. Then the 0 will also become 0 plus the previous value, that is 1. Similarly, this will also become 1 and this will also become 1. And now when this 1 will be added to this -1, this will become a 0. Similarly, you can do this for this case also. This will become 1 and this will become 1 and this becomes a 0. And same goes for this one. In this case, 0 will be incremented by previous value of 2. So 0 plus 2. Then again 0 plus 2. Then again 0 plus 2. And 2 plus -1 will be a 1. And 1 plus -1 will be a 0. And similarly, in this case, you can do 0 plus 1. Then again 0 plus 1. Then again 0 plus 1. And a 0 here. And this remains a 0. So after these two queries, we will get this matrix. So I hope you got the idea. Instead of doing this for the complete sum matrix, just do it for the starting index and the index that is at the ending index plus one. And once you're done this for all the queries, in the end, just run a loop for one time to add the previous value to just do the prefix previous value sum in the current value, and you will get the desired matrix. And the time complexity for this approach will be O n square, and the space complexity will also be O n square. Now let's see the code how we do this. First, we created a matrix initialized by zeros. Then this is what we are doing to making the starting index incremented by one and the index next to the ending index incremented by minus. So first we took the queries value x1, y1, x2, and y2. So goes in this case, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. Now what we are doing, we are just iterating from suppose x1 to x2, from j equals to x1 to x2, and we are doing the starting index. That will be the y1. So y1, if y ranges from this to this, and we are traversing from x1 to like from 4 to 1, then from y1 to y2 will be the range. So the starting index for all these rows will y1 and the ending will be y2. So we'll be decrementing y2 plus 1 index. So matrix j comma y1, we have incremented it by 1, and we are checking if the ending index plus 1 is in the bounds of array. That is, it should be less than n, and we are decrementing it by 1. And once we have done this for all the queries, just need to traverse the matrix once and add for every row. We are starting for every column from the first column, and we are adding the previous column. For the first column, we will add the zeroth column's value in that row, and for the second column, we will add the first column's value in that row, and we will do this for all the complete matrix, and finally we will get the desired matrix as our answer. So that's it for this video. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow with the next problem of the day.